Hey guys, Joe from Blues Hog here today, and we are gonna cook up a picanha, nice piece of meat from Marble Ridge Farms. What we're gonna do today is a picanha with a nice truffle butter and some garlic parm smashed potatoes. All right, so let's get started. As you can see, we got a nice picanha, looking real good. Check out all that marbling there from Marble Ridge Farms, our sister company. And what we're gonna hit this with today is none other than Blues Hog, truffle, and chop. So let's get the cap off this baby, and we're gonna give her a nice coating. Don't hold back on this. Gonna add some real nice flavor. All right, so she's looking good and seasoned. We're gonna let her sit for about 20 to 30 minutes, let that seasoning really start to break down, get into that meat, and then we are gonna put her on the smoker at 350 degrees. Here we go. All right, we got our smoker at 350. And we're gonna just take her, set her right there in the middle. And close her up, and we'll be back to check on her here in a little bit. All right, guys, let's check and see how our picanha roast is doing. Oh, look at her. She's looking real good. Let's see where we are. All right. Looking pretty good, about the hour mark. A little over 4 pounds. Like what we're seeing. All right, so we have our picanha roast on the smoker at 350. It's been going for about an hour and a half, which is a good time to start on our potatoes. All right, so first thing, we've got our pizza pan over here that we're gonna use to put our potatoes on. Wanna make sure to get a nice layer of butter down on that so they don't stick, and you know, butter, it's gonna be flavor on the bottom there. All right, so I'm gonna grab one of our potatoes, just lightly press it until you feel it start to break, and there you go. Perfect, looking good. Just opening them up. It's gonna let that skin crisp up real nice. All right, let's hit them with our high flying. All right, now we're gonna take a little butter. We're just gonna put a little butter right there on the top. That's gonna melt all throughout. Last thing, we got our Parmesan cheese. See, we just like it shaved. And we're just gonna put a nice little bit on top of each one of these guys. All right, we've got our potatoes right here. We've got our high flying, our butter, and our cheese on top. We're gonna take them, we're gonna put them on our smoker, still at 350, and we're gonna let that cheese melt down, crisp up a little bit, and they will be ready to go. All right, so picanha is looking real good. We are gonna pull her off and let it rest. Oh, I feel that sizzle. Oh, she's looking real good. All right, we're gonna let her rest. All right, here we go. Smoker's at 350. We're gonna slide those right in. All right, so our roast has been resting for about 30 minutes. Let's open her up here and see how she's looking. Oh yeah, nice color. Look at that. Yep, that's picanha right there. So you can see one end is a little bit more done. You get down to this big end, and we're about medium, right where we want it to be. All right, so we just pulled our potatoes off of the smoker. They're looking really good. They smell great. So now we're gonna just plate them up real nice next to our roast. Okay, we've got our potatoes plated up with our picanha roast, and now we've got that delicious truffle butter. We're just gonna set these out, let them melt on top. All right, so there it is. We got our picanha roast with our truffle butter. I gotta sneak a little piece. Nobody's gonna miss this guy. Let's make sure that it's as good as we think it is. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yep, bold flavors, big truffle butter. Oh, takes it all the way home. Guys, this is your next meal. Great centerpiece. Oh, God, that's good. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check us out, blueshog.com or ridgefarms.com. This is it, guys. See you next time.